For this day for a long time. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
So the New York starting five, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, Deanne. Gonna start chopping it down. Familiarity, though, right? Breeding contempt here. 2 points. That one goes. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Well, last season, what a start to MP's career. Coming out on top of his rookie class.
And the adjustment to the NBA game seemed minor for MP. The speed is very different than the college game, but he put in the work and understood his assignment coming in. Very impressive.
And recently, MP making a tough business decision. Signing on with the new company for his shoe deal.
Well, he seems confident in his decision to represent New Balance. MP telling us he's very excited for this next chapter.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Now, here is George. Embiid sets the pick for George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by George.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Brunson. And the shot is long.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's MP. He's off on that one. Nice D from Oladipo. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. MP outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets the screen from Cox. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Here's DiVincenzo after the Sixers pick up 2. Back to MP. Shoots it up. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game, the unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
MP with a screen on Oladipo. And here's Brunson outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Embiid with the screen on DiVincenzo. George with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on.
New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey looking it over. George finds Maxey. And Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by MP. Embiid. Robinson with the block. Bridges passes to Cox. To the inside. It's stolen by Martin. Now the 76ers on the break. Oladipo with the ball. Bridges covering. Maxey, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. That's a 2 from Randall. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Martin.
Excellent vision that time in the pick and roll by Oladipo. Always looking for his teammates.
MP with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Cox. MP finds a gap. And he makes good on the layup. Cox has got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. 40.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the New York.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an. Taking a peek now. And that is it for halftime.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Tyrese Maxey out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, teams in front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers third.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
To the paint, there's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Randall finds Embiid. Count it, good. MP's got 15 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And stolen by MP. MP getting out in front on the break.
Just doing his solo delivery. MP using his defense to generate his own.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Paul George.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 22.
On defense, New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Anunoby against Oladipo. Up top, Maxey. He's got 10, just 4 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
It's Martin on the wing. Oladipo outside. Embiid with the screen on Anunoby. Oladipo for 3. MP grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. They have a 9-point lead. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Now, here's George. From deep. Sinks the triple.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
On the court for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anunoby finds MP. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Paul George. The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey in the corner. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skills to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Embiid with a screen on Anunoby. And here's George for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson sets a screen for MP. And Robinson throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's George for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 14. MP kicks to Randall. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Cox. Some solid defense from Maxey. So it's Philadelphia now. The shot by George, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. The offensive rebound, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
On the court.
Ball against Brunson. And a wide open look for MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd.
That one. Good job, MP. I see. They don't even know what's coming for them.